What's up guys, in this video I'm going to guide you on how to set up the Logitech G29 with the pedal and shifter for your PS5 or PC. Now the process is quite simple. First things first, you want to go ahead and get your Logitech G29 and then just flip it backward like this so that you can connect all of the cables to it. Obviously the Logitech G29 comes with a single cable, which I'm going to show you how to connect later, but you want to make sure that this particular cable passes through this part of the Logitech G29 that is particularly structured for cable management. So as you can see, it is basically a USB-C cable, but what you want to do is to proceed to align this cable through any of the structured parts for a clean cable connection. So in my case, I'll go ahead and just make sure it is properly aligned through this part over here. You have to do this so that your Logitech G29 is going to fit properly with your table or your decks. And once you're done, you want to go ahead and get your shifter. And over here is my shifter for the Logitech G29. So to connect it to the Logitech G29, you want to first of all take a very good look at the back of the Logitech G29 we have over here. You're going to see that there are actually two icons, both on the right hand side and on the left hand side. On the right hand side over here, we do have the shifter icon. So this is basically where you connect the shifter. And then on the left hand side, we also have the pedal icon. And basically this is where you connect the pedal. So what you want to do now is to take the cable from your shifter and then you just want to proceed to connect it to the part of the Logitech G29 that is labeled for shifter. So I'll go ahead and connect mine just like so. And then you also want to make sure you pass this cable through this part that is structured for a clean cable connection, just like this. The final thing you want to get is the pedals with its own cable. As you can see from over here, you can go ahead and place your pedal under your decks, then proceed to connect the cable for the pedal on the part of the Logitech G29 that is labeled for pedals, as you can see from over here. So I'll go ahead and connect mine like so. And then you also want to make sure you pass this cable through the part that is structured for a clean cable connection, just like this. You want to get your power cable and power adapter. Proceed to connect the power cable to the power adapter like so. And then you can connect your power adapter to the part of the Logitech G29 that is labeled for power. So this is the part that is labeled for power, and you want to just go ahead and connect it like so. Also, once you're done, you want to make sure you pass this cable through the part that is structured for a clean cable connection. So once you're done, finally you want to turn your Logitech G29 to the front like so. And then on both sides of the Logitech G29, you're going to see that we have these two screws over here. So what you want to do to open up the screw is to basically just push any of the screws inward and then turn it anti-clockwise, and it will automatically pop out like this. You want to do the same thing for the other screw as well. Push inward, turn anti-clockwise a little bit, and it will automatically pop out as well. Now you want to continue to turn anti-clockwise, and as you continue to turn any of the screw, you're going to notice that the hooks at the back of your Logitech G29 will automatically begin to expand, making it possible for you to be able to attach this to your table or your decks. You can now go ahead and arrange your cables like so, and then attach the Logitech G29 to your table or your decks. And at this point, you can proceed to just turn both screws clockwise until they are fully tightened up with your table or your decks. You want to do the same thing for the other screw as well. Now finally, what you want to do to make sure it is firm with your table or your decks is to just push the screw downward and then turn it clockwise a little bit, and you're going to see that it will remain firm with your table or your decks. You also want to do the same thing for the other screw as well. Push it downward and then turn it clockwise again a little bit, and it will become firm with your table or your decks. Now for the shifter, all you just have to do is to take a look at the bottom of it. You're going to notice that we do have this screw over here. You want to turn it anti-clockwise to open it up, and then you also want to take a look at the screws we have on the top of the Logitech G29 shifter, and then do the same thing we have done to the G29 wheel as well. So you want to push it inward, turn it a little bit anti-clockwise, and it should pop out like so. You want to do the same thing here as well. And now you want to just turn anti-clockwise to also open up the screws as well. And then you can also proceed to attach it to your table or your deck. So I'll go ahead and attach mine like so. And now you want to first of all start screwing from the bottom. So make sure the screw you open from the bottom is fully tightened up. Once it is firm, you want to also make sure these ones are also tightened properly. Then turn clockwise for it to become firm, and then do the same thing for this one. Push inward, turn clockwise, and it becomes firm as well. Finally, for the pedals, if you do have slippery floors or you use rugs in your house, then you want to turn over to the back of the pedal, and you're going to notice that we have these hooks over here that should help in the case of slippery floor. So you want to just push this a little bit backward like so, and automatically it is going to activate the hooks. But if you do not have slippery floors, then you want to make sure that this is actually deactivated. And once this is done, you can go ahead and place your pedal just under your setup. Now go ahead and connect your power cable to the power source and the USB cable of your Logitech G29 to your PS5 or your PlayStation. In my case, I'll go ahead and connect it to my PlayStation over there. And as soon as you connect it, your Logitech G29 will automatically start calibrating. Now, as soon as you start playing a game with the Logitech G29, you're going to notice that it does not automatically start to work. So you can see it is not working with my PlayStation currently. But what you want to do at this particular point is to just press on the PlayStation logo over here, and automatically you just want to proceed to select on your user with the PlayStation buttons over here. So I'll select on X. And now if I go ahead and try playing a game, that is this game now, you can see now that it works with my Logitech G29. So you can see now that it works absolutely well. If this was helpful, please let me know in the comment section and subscribe to this YouTube channel, guys.